Hello viewers, this is Clockworks and welcome to another Space Marine multiplayer. Now for this game I will be showing off the Devastator. Now something came to mind to me earlier while I was editing some videos. I didn't actually record my first time using the Devastator. So for this video you will be watching some higher level gameplay of me using the Devastator just at random. So it's basically random gameplay of me around level 30ish using the Devastator. So hopefully it should be as entertaining as seeing me watch it the first time around. Well, in fact it should be more entertaining because I'm not going to fail as much, I hope. Okay, ignore what I just said because I do remember this video and I failed the first 2 times and then, yeah, after my first 2 deaths then I start getting going. As you can see, I'm trying to make a dash for C. The game has just started. I'm throwing some grenades to cover myself, but I threw that one a bit too quick. I make a mistake here, and I rush in too quickly, and big mistake. Big mistake. And this next guy gets me pretty well. He manages to just lean around the corner, toss 2 grenades. I think I'm safe here, but that's my delusions because he throws 2 more grenades. And I did not know he had a favour of the armory, which allows him to throw 5 grenades. I'm really not a fan of the old mastercrafted wargear and favourite of the armory builds. You know, those 2 combined, because it's basically just relying on nade spam to win. That is not what Space Marines do, or Chaos Marines. Well, I guess to each his own. However you want to play the game, I guess. Now, as a Devastator, you need to know when to bail and when to turn and shoot someone. For example, if you're being shot by someone and they start shooting you first, there are only a few situations where you're going to be able to turn on them and kill them. Ah, so many flash grenades, god damn. Get out of here, fucking assault. For the most part, I decided to defend D religiously at this point. Not letting anyone take it from me. Because that's what a Devastator is. We are area denial units. They can be used offensively, however for the most part we are area denial. Even if we are to be used offensively, it's basically offensive area denial, as it were. We'll run into an area, set up and stop anyone from entering that area. Or at least try. That's how it works with the old Devastator. I'm not sure why this assault dude didn't charge me after he threw the flashbang, but hey, go ahead and waste your grenades all you want, pal. That's your choice. As you can see with a Devastator, it's best not to just stand out in the open. Once you kill someone, change location so they don't know where you are. This guy had the upper hand, so instead of sitting up, I decided to throw a couple of nades, try and get him, but he's behind that pillar, so he has the tactical advantage. Made a mistake here. I jumped back into the middle of the bridge when I should have just jumped off the side. Yeah, well, I'm only human. You know, mistakes happen. This assault completely fails. He thinks he's gotten away, but no siree, you're not going anywhere. Here's one of those situations I was telling you about. The guy was shooting me from the side. He would have killed me if I hadn't set up and jumped off that bridge right away. I had no chance of turning on him and killing him. The next situation is different, however. Because I have a teammate with me, and he didn't get any shots off of me really before I turned, so I was able to turn on him and take him out. Because what people don't seem to realise is this heavy bolter is actually an excellent close quarters weapon. It can outgun a bolter. Well, most of the time anyway. If all of your shots hit, it can outgun a bolter. But you've got to be very lucky. Mr. Nade Spammer over here thinks he's clever. Oh, someone's shooting me. Yep. See, that's another situation where you're not going to win that gunfight and you've got to move. Right here, I'm just trying to wait for them to come around the corners so I can catch them, as it were. Here's an ideal situation of that. This guy gets away luckily, but he knows where I am, so I've got to move. So the chances are in that kind of situation you're going to get grenaded or he's just going to flank you, so you have to move. Ah, that guy gets away. Here's a situation where I had no choice but to turn and face the guy shooting me to take him out. I won luckily, but it could have gone either way. The main reason for that is because I had no escape routes. I was completely out in the open. So it was pretty much kill or be killed. And you guys need to get the fuck off of D. This is my point. None shall take it while Clockworks stands here. Except maybe that sniper at the other end who's being an arse. A bit of a cheap move here. You see that grating on the floor there just in front of me? You can see enemies coming through it, so that's what I do next. You see that red armor running through there? See him run to the left and I get him. Easy pre-aiming tactic. I'm pretty sure you can shoot through that grating as well with certain guns, but maybe not. I don't know, I haven't really tested it. I've seen someone do it before. What I'm about to do is some more Devastator area denial. And what most people don't seem to realise is with all of the guns on your characters, they're all on the right side of the body, so you can actually lean around corners like this and still have a perfect angle of shot. Perfect shot angle, as it were, because I'm hiding more than half of my body around this corner, but I can still see the entire area, and my bolter can still hit everyone. That's why left side walls in this game are superior. Oh, and how about that? I've just reached max kill streak. I'm able to run into this area perfectly safely because I know that my teammates are up here causing havoc. So I'm able to just run in while the enemy are distracted, set up, and then tear everyone a new one. It's certain tactics like this that make the Devastator who he is. I kind of die in this next point. I get distracted by a random guy who's hiding around there, and I don't pay enough attention to the right. I had no chance there. No chance at all. I try to spawn on the point that I just died to try and keep it safe until teammates arrive to secure it. I would have been able to secure it as well if that guy hadn't tossed 2 nades, but he made the right decision. If he had tried to outgun me, I would have taken him and his teammate down. So tossing the 2 nades was the correct decision by that guy. You know, it's not often that I talk about tactics in my videos. I don't know why I'm feeling like doing that tonight. Today rather. And another big mistake here, never spawn on people who have the beacon perk. Why? Because even if it looked like he was winning the fight, there was a guy with a melter gun right behind him, which you can't see in the camera. So he raped us both. Oh, and that is the end. Well, even though it was a defeat, I think I showed off the Devastator pretty well, don't you? Anyway, this is Clockworks. Thank you for watching, and well, I hope I see you next time. See ya.